Sawasdee krab, happy Father's Day, and thank you for joining us for the morning edition of NBT World Brief right here on NBT and NBT World. Today, the government is holding nationwide ceremonies to honor His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great on the occasion of His Majesty's birthday anniversary, National Day and Father's Day. At 7 a.m. today, a Buddhist prayer and merit-making ceremony is taking place nationwide. The main event in Bangkok is held at Sanam Luang Ceremonial Ground, presided over by Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul and his spouse. Provincial ceremonies are conducted at each provincial city hall, while Thai embassies and consulates abroad, together with government and private sector offices, are hosting ceremonies around the world. A wreath-laying tribute to the late king is also scheduled today, with a central ceremony at the King Bhumibol Adulyadej the Great Memorial Park. Provinces and overseas missions will hold parallel ceremonies at their respective locations. Throughout December, government agencies will conduct volunteer public service activities in dedication to His Majesty's legacy. An emergency flood response operations center reports progress in compensation and relief efforts, extending the 2 million baht payout for fatalities to 8 provinces in the south. The government has expanded assistance for families of those who died during the recent floods. Beyond SONGKHLA, compensation of 2 million baht per fatality will now be provided across 8 southern provinces: Nakhon Si Thammarat, Surat Thani, Songkhla, Satun, Pattani, Yala, and Narathiwat provinces. Government spokesperson Siripong Angkhasakunkiat revealed that the cabinet has approved the funding structure, with 1 million baht coming from the central budget and another 1 million baht from the Disaster Relief Fund of the Prime Minister's office. Funds have already been transferred to each province, where the governor will oversee the payments. Authorities say eligible cases of flood-related deaths include drowning, deaths in flooded homes or hospitals, and deaths occurring during evacuation between November 22nd and 27th. The government spokesperson also thanked the Jula Ratchamontri, the Muslim spiritual leader in Thailand, for coordinating local Muslim committees and physicians in handling urgent religious procedures. The Ministry of Public Health reports that illnesses linked to the flooding remain within normal ranges and are not considered outbreaks. On December 6th, water experts will travel to Hat Yai, Songkhla to monitor conditions amid forecasts of heavy rain. Vice Minister to the Prime Minister's office, Rachada Thanadirek, added that from December 1st to the 3rd, more than 186,000 households received assistance, totaling 1.67 billion baht, and an additional 368,000 households were paid on December 4th, bringing total relief to over 3.31 billion baht. In Hat Yai, tap water and electricity systems are now fully operational, though repairs continue on damaged pipelines. Around 3,400 households still remain without electricity. Waste management efforts also continue with support from all relevant agencies. The Prime Minister has signed an order lifting the emergency situation in Songkhla province following significant improvements in flooding conditions. The decision takes effect immediately as the government moves forward with recovery and relief efforts for affected communities. Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Chanvirakul has signed an order to lift the emergency situation in Songkhla province, which had been declared on November 25th. Government spokesperson Siripong Angkhasakunkiat announced that the decision was made after floodwaters receded and overall conditions improved. Authorities report that successful coordination among government agencies, along with strong cooperation from local residents, has enabled related officials to resume enforcement of all relevant laws and measures under normal conditions. Under this new order, all regulations, announcements, and directives previously issued under the emergency declaration will officially come to an end, effective from today, December 5th. Despite the improved situation, the government emphasized that relief and recovery operations will continue. Restoration efforts will be carried out until affected areas return fully to normal. The Prime Minister is scheduled to visit Songkhla province tomorrow to follow up on relief measures and oversee ongoing rehabilitation for communities impacted by the disaster. Despite the easing flood conditions in Songkhla, the Meteorological Department has issued a weather outlook for the period between now and December 7th, warning of increased rainfall in the south. Upper parts of Thailand, however, will see a drop in temperatures due to a new wave of cold air. The Thai Meteorological Department forecasts that from now until December 7th, the southern region will see an increase in rainfall with heavy rain possible in some areas. Authorities also warn that several provinces will face heavy to very heavy rainfall today, particularly in Surat Thani, Nakhon Si Thammarat, Pathalung, Songkhla, Pattani, Narathiwat, Phang Nga, Krabi, Trang, and Satoon. In Upper Thailand, including the north and northeast, scattered rain and thunderstorms may occur, but temperatures will remain cool to cold. The central and eastern regions are expected to experience cool mornings, influenced by a new moderate high-pressure system from China, which will extend over the northeast and the South China Sea. This will bring easterly winds carrying moisture across Upper Thailand and the south. Winds over the lower Gulf of Thailand will strengthen, producing waves 1 to 2 meters high and exceeding 2 meters in thunderstorms. From December 7th to 9th, another surge of cold air from China will strengthen high-pressure coverage over Upper Thailand, causing a further drop in temperatures and stronger winds. Rainfall in the south will decrease. However, waves in the lower Gulf will reach around 2 meters, while the upper Gulf and offshore areas of the Andaman Sea will see waves of 1 to 2 meters, exceeding 2 meters in thunderstorm areas. In our last story, today KHEOW Open Zoo is celebrating Thailand's Father's Day with a special treat for families. Visitors are invited to meet Hachi and Hana, the adorable red panda couple that has quickly become a new favorite attraction. Director of KHEOW Open Zoo, Narongwit Chotchoi, has announced a special activity in celebration of Thailand's Father's Day. To encourage family bonding, the zoo is offering free admission for children aged 12 and under, or those not taller than 135 centimeters. He also invited families and animal lovers to visit the zoo's newest stars, the charming red panda couple, Hachi, a 4-year-old male, and Hana, a 3-year-old female. The pair has quickly captured public attention with their playful gestures, round faces, bright eyes, and distinctive white markings that resemble a mask. Their soft reddish-brown fur makes them one of the most beloved rare animals in the zoo. The red pandas are on display at the Wildlife Wonderland, located in the pink zone within the zoo. Families visiting today can enjoy the Father's Day promotion, with children eligible for free entry, while experiencing the cuteness of Hachi and Hana up close. And that is all for this edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, you can simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, Sawadee Krap.